You ever have that moment where you think, man, I want to live somewhere chill, not too big, not too small, just a good place to breathe, have some space, and still be close to everything I need. If that's ever crossed your mind, Kernersville, North Carolina might already be on your radar, or maybe it should be. But before you start house hunting, let's talk. Because just like any other place, Kernersville has its ups and downs. And today, I'm giving you the real story. Not the brochure version. I'm talking about the stuff that locals know and the things folks wish they knew before they moved. So if you've been curious about what it's really like to live in Kernersville, keep watching. I'm Keon Shoulders, real estate agent right here in the Triad. And my job isn't just to help you buy or sell a home. It's to help you make smart decisions that feel right for you and your lifestyle. And I keep it honest. I'm not here to sell you a dream that doesn't fit. I'm here to give you the full picture. Like we're just sitting on the couch talking about life and where you see yourself next. Whether you're moving in the next 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. And if you got questions while you're watching, don't wait. Call or text me anytime. My number's right in the description box below and I'm easy to reach. Kernersville has this vibe, this small town energy with enough going on to keep you grounded. You've got a walkable downtown area that has this charm to it, no doubt. Local shops, places to grab a bite, a park or two, and it's not overrun by tourists, but it's not boring either. You can grab a cup of coffee, see folks walking their dog, and actually find parking. There's something comforting about that, and it's not isolated. You're literally right between Winston and Greensboro. So you got two cities within about 20 to 30 minutes drive, depending on which side you're on, of course. And you need a bigger mall, a hospital, a top tier restaurant, a job in a bigger market, you can have all of that without having to live in it. And listen, let's talk money, because that's usually the first thing that people care about. Kernersville still gives you a shot at home ownership without emptying your pockets. You can get a good sized home with a yard for way less than you would in Raleigh, Charlotte, or even some of those smaller towns that are now overpriced because everybody rushed to move there during the pandemic. You're not gonna be house poor out here unless you try to be. Utilities, lower. Taxes, manageable. Overall cost of living, one of the reasons that people stay. But hold up, before you go Googling listings, let me slow you down a bit. Because Kernersville isn't all peace and perfection. There are definitely some things you need to know before you start packing a U-Haul. For starters, if you are someone who thrives on the nightlife, art scenes, and weekend events, this might feel a little slow for you. Like yes, there is things to do here, but it's more community centered. You've got street fairs, farmers markets, and local festivals, but you're not getting that 2 a.m. energy here. You'll probably be driving to Greensboro or Winston if you want more of that scene. And honestly, that drive is fine for some people, but for others, they don't want to drive 20 minutes just to find sushi. One thing I didn't realize when I first started helping people move out this way was that traffic has increased. Kernersville used to be this quiet little secret, but the secret's out. The growth is real. And when towns grow fast, the infrastructure don't always keep up. Now, depending on where you live in Kernersville, you might hit pockets of traffic at rush hour that make you say, wait a minute, this ain't the country traffic I signed up for. Especially around Main Street or when everybody's trying to get on 40 or 421 at the same time. It's not city gridlock, but it can be annoying if you're not used to it. And the schools, look, they're decent. Some of them are really good, especially if you're zoned right. Others are more average. It's not a bad school district overall, but it's one of those things where you really want to know what neighborhood you're buying into. I always tell my clients, don't just look at the price and the pictures, look at the school zone. Even if you don't have kids, because when it's time to resell, trust me, buyers care about that stuff. If you're still watching, I know you're seriously considering a move. So go ahead and call or text me. Don't wait until you're buried in Zillow listings or second guessing what neighborhoods are good. Let me help you now while you're gathering info so you can actually make this process smooth and smart. My number is in the description box. I'm easy to reach and I'm here to walk with you through all of it. Now let's talk about lifestyle a little more. If you like green space, it has that. There are trails, parks, places to walk, and quiet streets where you can take a jog or push a stroller without feeling like you're dodging cars. The pace of life is a little slower, but in a good way. It's not sleepy, it's just peaceful. People take care of their yards, neighbors wave. It's that kind of town where you can still borrow sugar from your next door neighbor. You know what I'm saying. And if you're working remotely, Kernersville is clutch. Good internet access, quiet neighborhoods, plenty of space for a home office. And if you need to travel, you're only about 15 minutes from PTI Airport. You can get to Atlanta or DC in under 2 hours if you're flying. That location really comes in handy, and a lot of people overlook that. Now housing, what's out here? Well, you got a mix. You have older houses that have character, newer builds with modern layouts, and even some townhomes if you're not trying to do yard work. Prices are still in a sweet spot where you can get a solid home for under $350,000. And if you've been looking at other markets, that might sound like a steal. That's also why houses move quick here. If you see something you like, you better be ready to jump on it. And jobs, while Kernersville has some local work, most people commute. Whether it's healthcare in Winston, tech in Greensboro, or something in logistics nearby, that 20 to 30 minute drive is common, but it's not bad. And because you're in the middle, you're not locked into one job market. You can apply in 2 cities and double your chances. It's something that a lot of folks don't talk about enough. So look, here's the bottom line. Kernersville is a great fit for people who want balance. You want peace, but you still want access. You want affordability, but you don't want to sacrifice quality. You want community, but you also want a little room to breathe. It's not perfect, no place is, but it might just be perfect for you. And if you're wondering whether this town can really match your goals, or if you're just ready to take that next step, call or text me today. I've helped a lot of folks make that move, and I'd be honored to help you too. I give you honest advice, walk you through the process, and make sure you're set up to win, whether it's tomorrow or 6 months from now. And if this video has helped you, even a little bit, tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I've got more deep dives coming, whether you're buying, selling, or just learning. And make sure you watch this video, as it'll help you with your home search as well. And when you're ready to make that move, just remember, Keon has the keys. I'll see you in the next one.